Okay, so I'm back again. Ah, pause again. That well's got built. I've not ran the game or anything. I've just noticed that the well got built. This will be the fifth episode I've done today, and for those who regularly follow the Steam sales, whatnot, they've just done Endless Legend. Well, a Legend pack, and I bought the pack because there's at least two games in there I want. And heaven forbid I can't remember their names for the life of me. Honestly, the man's gone blank. Regardless, I've done 5 episodes of Banished today, and I want to look into maybe doing one of these new games. Well, they're not new. They're easily probably 2 years old. Anyone, familiar with my channel will know that I play old games. But yeah, I'm going to play one of them. Um, Anyone waiting for BioShock? I've decided I'm not going to do BioShock as well. So, if you just recently started watching this channel and I keep going on about BioShock and you've watched all my videos, I apologize. I'm not doing BioShock. There is a reason. I don't know if it holds up to scrutiny. But it's an RPG. At the end of the day, it's story driven. And how can you alcohol limit at 500? I'm at 100 alcohol. Wow. Yeah, BioShock's very much story driven. Not create your own story like uh strategy game. Strategy game is very much grab your own story. You make the rules up as you go. You push your own boundaries kind of idea. Whereas BioShock is here's a story on rails. As much as I want to play the BioShock and record it, I don't think I should. Because if you want to play BioShock, you're going to know the storyline. You're going to know what's going to happen. You're going to know the enemy that comes up. I think it'd be very interesting to watch me play BioShock. I'm an okay first person shooter, but I generally jump at the wrong damn thing. I think that'd be hilarious. I'm going to sort of... Oh well, if I do. Get more attention. So yeah, I think me playing BioShock, I think that would be hilarious. Absolutely brilliant. But it's a simple. I clicked on the builder, won't I? That's simple. Oh, sent it on. Yeah, because it's very much story driven. If I play it, record it, put it up online, I'm going to spoil the story for everyone. That's not fair. That is so unfair, it's unbelievable. Like I said, my excuse, I don't think stand up to screen. But I do think it is a fair excuse. It's not a particularly good one. So I'm gonna get rid of this stockpile by the way I'm the issue and what the hell's going. So yeah, there's not gonna be BioShock for the pure reason that I don't think it's miles because 7 bigs. I go 6. I don't know. I don't think it's fair if I do BioShock and then you guys wanna oh yeah, BioShock looks cool. Let's go play it. Oh look, I'm playing the exact same story that he's just played. At least with Banished, go out, buy the game, and you can have your own story. play on my save, you can play using my seed. It's going to be your story. And that's the biggest difference between the two. Same with Factorio, you can play on my seed, you can play using my settings, but it's going to be your story. Even if you literally placed all the conveyors and all the factories exactly like I do, you're going to get attacked at random different times. You could be facing slightly different challenges. You might exhaust the iron slightly faster than I do because you've built something slightly ajar to how I've built it. The strategy games with no real storyline, are going to be featured more heavily on here, rather than I go for Bioshock. Simply because, not fair, I will be driven by a story that I have no control over. Here we can follow, not Beatrice. Here we can follow Ramont now, because he's our builder, and I can see how he lives his life. I can tell a story using that. I'm not much of a storyteller, but I can do it. That's completely up to me now. Whilst playing Bioshock, I will be stuck to Bioshock. Now's where it starts on priority. And there's going to be no choice over that. You stuck watching me play the same game that you've just played, and I've just seen it played. Full coats, Essies I'll have all your well. And about 750. Can't believe I'm paying for all of this using firewood. I remember this being a bit annoying to deal with if I'm extra one. That's definitely, that isn't it. Staying by. I don't know why I don't just sit down and do the math. It's not like math isn't my strong suit or anything. Anyhow, I'll have some of my coats back in. Oh, I'm getting wool, so I'll tell that to suppose now on. And from now on we'll trade hide coats out. I don't want any hide coats left. Lost quite a few people. You may notice I've kind of given up on that. It's bad, but as long as this cemetery overfill, I'm quite happy just to let them go now. Decided I'm going to get rid of these houses as well, but first I've got to rebuild a load, so... Okay, I'm losing quite a substantial amount. Also, the schoolhouse can only take like 20 people. I had a quick Google on that. We've got more than enough stone. I'd say more than enough iron. Not really. Our pasture's nearly nice and clear. Not enough labourers to do that. But I wonder if priority. If the labourers will finish that ASAP and then empty that. We're running out of logs. So I could do with more foresters, but I haven't got the people. He said as nomads arrived. 17. There we go. Instance 16 employees. Look at that. Boarding house. Half full. I ain't got enough. Nowhere near enough houses to house all of these. Have some more builders. Pick another one on farming. Another one on herdsman, because that's just handy enough. More foresters, because we're out of wood. Won't need another herbalist. May need some more of these. Another fender. Won't need another trader. Won't need any of them. We kind of do the labourers to labour about. That down to, even though I'm just about to build a lot of houses. And nomads do bring disease, get a physician, especially large amounts. Like none of you have tools. Just have to wait for you. Then 15 people without tools. That's all nomads. That is. This is where everyone can. Oh wow, he's done Banished. Let's have a look. If they're all known. No, they weren't. God, don't you pay attention to. Jeez, you're so bad at this game. Blah blah. That's 4 big, so stick on there. Yeah, stick on there. We'll have a well there. Where the well is. Oh, this entire construction is a bit pear-shaped. But I don't get that. Have an off-center there. Okay, well in there. All of that's just gone wrong, really, hasn't it? Ah, well. Bit better planning next time. Yeah, like there's going to be a next time. These banished maps can take forever. I expect I'll still be playing this same map, episode 50-ish. Hell. And this is episode... I wouldn't like to commit, actually. 4 out of 20, 5 out of 25. Apologise about this. I think the sound's gonna. No, it's not. That's nice. So I've already done 2. But that's 7. Up to this is episode 7. Wow, 8 labourers. And yeah, I think I can get up to episode 50 quite easily. That's scary. If it's not scary, what's wrong? Animals take ages to bring in, so you know I'm starting to freak out about that. I don't know whether to put collection, yeah, and then have the village there. That's quite a walk between villages, but that is scaring me a little bit. We'll see how it goes. That dropped below 2,000 then. Gathering. I've accepted them nomads. How's my education do? Education's them nomads. Anti-nomads. There 20 people just came in. That's 20% of my people just came in without education, basically. I'm at 100 citizens, give or take a half. Kids, well. Hell, that's a lot. How have I not noticed how many children I've got? Each one of these houses must have a kid in it now. That is so gonna get overwhelmed soon. Although it's nice to see that I've got basics farming coming on. I've got some basics of the animals coming on. Out of firewood, and we're approaching. I could do with got 2 fenders. Whoa! Only got 9 logs in there. I've only got 16 logs over all. Okay, because at least and more forest. Put down all that. Yeah, I'm gonna need another forestry area anyhow, so way low on logs. I might as well just build it and unlock my food taken and starve. Although when all these houses get complete, my food will starve regardless. Boarding house is empty though. Yeah, I'm gonna need. Oops. And to think I'm still on the same single one herbalist at the moment. And we're actually dipping below the herb. But else some herbs are good. Isn't like free. I could do a herbalist in this one herbalist hut. Gatherer, forester, got all of that. Now they've used that storage barn, and that not ideal. But I think it's better than giving them dependum. Up it's a bit of north. The maximum size for the yep, that's going there. I can't tell it's planting here. Why is work disabled at that location? I know why work's disabled there. Meant to build an orchard and you built a crop field. So for trader. This is where we drop some crops off to our hide cut. We actually need we want to get rid of our hide cut. I just missed off you drop. Nearly out of firewood. We'll another and then we'll have to live again. Basically anyone else we get will go straight in. Oh, my food is getting low. The next trader that comes in, if they've got food, I'm buying it. Firewood's not much. I'm gonna free up the firewood. Oops. Sorry. Oh, back on. Didn't even realise the music had stopped. Ah, too much. I tell them to cancel them. Because I'm going to put all them that forestry become fairly quite quick, and all the buildings around it that up ASAP. All of the same day, and you kind of constant. Forestry. I put that stockpile in there just faster. There we go. I'll cut down trees. Get them planted. Forested that by one. So this now that's a good question. I just told it to prioritize both. So which one's at number one now? Gatherer's Hut, or because the Gatherer's Hut or hunting cabin, or the hunting cabin because it was the last one highlighted. And I'm out of food. 200 odd food. I need a trader. I'm gonna start seeing deaths. Deaths due to starvation. It's not like I can throw anyone else at food at the moment either, because I've got physically no. Ooh. Kill 2 logs fire. That I need. Or I will take the logs off here. This off here. And you will have all my herbs. Just coming full. High coats. They 8, 5. I worked the notepad today. 86. 86. Try one of them. Go down to 85. Stay at 80. Great. All because he's already carrying firewood and I can't trade that to him. So yeah, after recording this today, today's Tuesday by the way, I'm going to do a lot of Endless Legends, which hasn't even been installed yet, so no idea. I've got peppers. I think they're bell peppers as well, they're not like pepper. That makes sense. I've got warm coats stored up now. Well, now, do I have two herbalists? Herbalist. Gatherer. I'm approaching the 30-minute mark, that's why I'm telling you now. I'm going to do a load of endless, whatever it is. I can have a nice long break. I've got the hunters already in as well. So yeah, I'll have a nice long break while that installs, then probably get back to playing. And record up some endless, whatever it is, so yeah, have fun with that one. Gatherer's hut's up and working. Hopefully they'll bring us a bit more food. I even need to make steel. I know I'm not ready for it. Log, iron and coal. Yeah. Nowhere near getting a coal man. Well, at the moment I'm looking at like I'm going to start losing. Boarding house is empty. Got no real empty houses down here, but I've got that many children. I'm scared of expanding it. I mean, I've got quite a few goats. Healthy supply. I should suck all the hide coats back in. Yeah. There's the hide coat. Ah, there we go. Steel tools should put into this marketplace, and whoever gets them, lucky. Got leather. Don't have enough wool. Wool's not. But I've got like a good 3 more sheep than I should have, and a good 3 more cows than I should have. So maybe more headsmen doesn't their reproductivity of the animal. Still flailing. Hate it when it's that low. I don't think I've had it that low since I started. Yeah, when I first started for 7 years, and then we had a massive spike, and then I've just bottomed it. If more nomads come, we can't accept him. Look, starving. Although he's old. Starve. Oh, that just sounds heartless. I've 31 children. That's 31 mouths. That aren't doing anything. Which sounds even more heartless. Although I've got like 4 things to require building. Although that's full. That's absolutely full, that is. Got more than enough firewood to burst. Ah, that's a good point actually. I'm not actually storing firewood here. that storing firewood. Hide coat is going to be a problem because I won't be able to store it. People are starving now. And that one's got a kid. That's 3 healthy. I really they need food. Okay about him. Even though he's a farmer, he shouldn't get hungry. No. I've got 8 labourers. I'm actually running. Got loads of iron, loads of stone. Quite a few logs as well. Oh, another one. That one I can take out or leave that. Priority of that because I'm up and working. It's late summer now and I'm not going to get anything built. Have I got like 4 building jobs? Where are the... That's all built up now. That's all built up now. Oh, all the building jobs are... Where's my farmer? Let's go for a farmer. There we go. I'll have one builder just kicking around in case I need lots and lots of fun. That's just there. Got to remember to turn that down. Right, so we've hit the 30-minute mark, and I'm going to call that quits here in Starving Phil. And yeah, I'm going to go stretch my legs, go get a drink, go get some food. Stomach's starving, and I will see you in the next game, I suppose. Ciao for now.